And then comes the really good bit. Spiritual science, he says, is culturally valueless, for telepathy will never replace the telegraph. Thought reading will never replace the telephone, nor magnetic healing power replace medicine. And he enjoys success when a Heinzelmann hobgoblin then jumps to his aid, a modern hobgoblin, and adds that one cannot find Christ through spiritual science, but only through the Gospels. Now, someone should just ask this hobgoblin, which Gospel? One should ask him, what have you done to the Gospels with your theology? You have brought it about that the whole of Christology has vanished from modern development. And now that this mess has been created, we hear people from that corner saying, for Christianity, we don't need what comes from spiritual science. We only need the simplicity of the Gospels. Is this not a most fundamental falsehood? It is a lie. Knowing what modern criticism of the Gospels has come up with, to stand there and say our salvation for eternity must come from the Gospels without a science of the Spirit? What is it then that is coming from this corner? It is a denial of the Christ. And the most vigorous deniers of Christ today are the theologians. Those who want to prevent a true concept of the Christ from arising today are the theologians. And as long as it is not realized that this new experience of the Christ in the 20th century will have to arise in such a way that the theology of all denominations denies him, the Christ will not come. He will appear again to human beings when those who are counted as his followers, the modern scribes and Pharisees, have denied him completely. It is not easy to see through these things with full strength, for one always also sees then how little the people of today are inclined to reckon with insights of this kind. The opponents are ready at their posts. They are developing all the intensity of battle. Our battle, what we are capable of, is weak, very weak, and our comprehension of anthroposophy is in many respects very sleepy. This is the great pain which weighs down these days upon someone who sees through things. One feels it so often when one says something in answer to the problems of our times, something for a social healing of our times.